All right, everyone. Got a quick demo for you. I'm not going to show you a ton of code here, but I am going to give you a sense of how you might do the spinning wheel if you wanted to try. So right now, I can click, and a wheel spins, and it's got numbers in them, and I'm not actually doing anything with these numbers. But when the wheel is done spinning, I can guess letters and click again and spin my wheel. Um, so spinning the wheel is very similar to the way we showed you to use rotate, and there's a link in the class log and some code you can use for that. But basically we just have this draw wheel function here, and we're using a variable called rotation speed, and when I click, rotation speed gets set to a number above 0, and as long as it's above 0, we rotate and draw slices and draw amounts. Amounts are just the numbers in the middle. So you can see if I comment them out, they don't show, and then if I comment them back, they do. And then each time we push and pop the matrix, and then the rotation speed we decrease by some amount. So if I make it bigger, the wheel will slow down more quickly, and it will stop sooner. And then if it's greater than 360, we start over so that the wheel keeps spinning. This pause until click is part of how I'm managing whether I'm in guessing mode or spinning mode, and I'll show you that in a second. But just a little bit on these functions to actually draw the wheel. Draw slices just takes a number of slices and a slice degree, which is really just a function of the number of slices. As you can see, I could probably remove that parameter, but it's just 360 degrees, so all the degrees in a circle divided by the number of slices I want, and a radius. And for each slice, it's picking a random color, and it's drawing an arc and a line, and the line is just that divider in between each arc. So that's draw slices, and then draw amounts is just drawing the text, and it's just, for now I'm just drawing a number, but you could do, the number times 100, and we could add a $sign at the beginning if we wanted to, and those don't fit very well in my circles anymore, and I'll let you figure out how to turn them on their sides, but that is also possible. So this is all the code for the spinning wheel. It's pretty straightforward. It's a little harder to figure out how you want to manage the state of your game, and as you saw before with our winning and losing, we have this game on, and I introduced another similar variable called pause until click. I am managing the state in my game in a similar way that we did with the check for win and check for loss. So I have a global variable, this existed before, called game on, and that's a Boolean, and now I have a new one called pause until click. And pause until click starts as false, so it's the opposite of game on. But at the end of every draw spaces, it gets set to true. And that doesn't actually draw the wheel. It doesn't set it to 2 because rotation speed, so I'm starting rotation speed at 6, but as soon as it gets to 0, it doesn't draw the wheel anymore. And so we can see that the rotation speed goes to 0, then pause until click gets set to false, and rotation speed 0. And so once that goes to false, then draw spaces goes again. So it's kind of cycling through. It draws the wheel once, and then it sets to false, and then it draws spaces. But draw spaces sets the wheel back to the pause until click back to being true. The wheel doesn't start showing and spinning until the mouse is clicked, because if the rotation speed is 0, nothing happens. So rotation speed goes to 6 and it starts drawing, and that's because even the background only gets drawn when the rotation speed is greater than 0. So it's a mix of the rotation speed is what causes the wheel to actually show, and the pause until click variable that I'm using is what allows it to be in a state where it can draw the wheel instead of drawing spaces. So hopefully that gets you going in the right direction if you want to try to add a wheel to your game.